Hey guys, Ben from Tenson's here. I'm going to show you how to make your triggers last longer on your wands. Hi guys, so why would you want to spend any time on your trigger? Well, this part of your wand is the part that controls the water down onto the surface. So what normally happens when a trigger starts to leak or blows out? Well, you're going to get water leaking at the bottom of your wand and you're not going to be able to use it. So it's very, very simple and really easy to maintain your trigger and not have to replace it all the time. And it's a matter of doing exactly what I'm going to do right now. When do you do it? Every month is recommended on your upholstery tool and on your triggers or any other parts that you're using to clean the carpets or upholstery. So let's have a crack at opening it up. So what do we need? Depending on the type of wand you have, we'll just decide. I've got the AW29 wand here that comes with our Nautilus machine. It's got a K-valve on it. How do I know it's a K-valve? Nice and simple, it's got stamped on the side of it. K-valve, it's a 1200 psi trigger, nice and simple to replace. So what do? It's just a matter of undoing the back of the nut. Okay, inside you're going to have a spring. You want to check to make sure that spring's still intact. And inside there you're going to have a plunger with a seal. So the matter of grabbing a pair of needle nose pliers, pulling it out, and I've dropped it. Checking the seals, making sure the two O-rings are intact, checking the seat to make sure that's all intact. If we're happy that everything looks okay, if it's flat or gone of an oval shape, you need to replace the whole lot. So now all we do, tiny bit of rubber grease. Don't be afraid if you put too much on. Stick it back inside. Put our spring in our cap. I'm just going to wipe my hands here. Nice and firm. Doesn't have to be over tight because it's got an O-ring inside. Should be nice and soft. So what's a telltale sign that this isn't working properly? If you're having to pull really, really hard and it just doesn't pull up and down nice and easy. Other thing, if it's leaking out the bottom constantly, it's jamming. So that's a good indication either you've got an issue or it needs to be greased. If either of those components, the spring or the O-rings inside, were damaged, you need to replace it with a new repair kit. What's involved? Exactly what we just did, except for all brand new components. As you can see, that was pretty easy, but if you feel uncomfortable with that, one of our Tenson staff can do it for you. This is the wand that, as I said, it's an AW29 wand. There's all different types of wand. All different wands have different valves, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you a couple other different valves and triggers that might be slightly different, but the same principle how to pull them apart.